This is going to be an updated video for Chief. Let me tell you a little bit about him. I've had him about 5 months. He's a 15-year-old quarter horse gelding. He's about 14'3" or 15 hands tall. He's real stocky and short. I mean, he's a fast horse. He has a little bit of pigeon toes, so I want to try him in high-speed events, but I doubt that'll happen because he's real pigeon-toed and he just can't do fast turns. Well, he can, but he almost falls over himself. Since he's been here in the past 5 months, he's learned a lot of stuff. I went trail riding with my mom the other day. First time we'd been trail ridden. They had been trail ridden at our place. I mean, he did real good. In the pasture and round pen, he's just real boring to ride. He's real slow and don't want to do anything. Out on the trails and open fields and stuff, it's like a whole new horse because he's ready to go, and I mean, you can hold him back, but he's a fast walker and wants to trot most of the time. But we went and I got him from a friend, and there was 2 horses that I could choose from. One of them was an 8-year-old quarter horse gelding. His name's Ranger. We have him now. That's my mom's horse. Or I could pick Chief. The horse I went down there to see is Chief, but then they had Ranger too, so I decided to try him out too. I rode Chief first, and he was real fast and sloppy about what he did, like trotting and stuff. It's just like he was real bumpy, and I mean, I know quarter horses are bumpy, but he's just bad. And he wasn't real sensitive. I don't know how my computer just went down, but I'll say that again. He wasn't real sensitive to the bit that they were using. He didn't really go off of leg cues a whole lot, or leg pressure really at all, but that's turned around. That's all I use now is my legs. He'll turn on my legs and everything. I have switched. I'm deciding on whether to switch him to a bitless bridle or not. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because he really does not like a bit. When we first got him, it was heck to get him to even be bridled because he didn't like the bit at all. I guess maybe somebody didn't know how to bridle him right and kept bumping his teeth or whatever. But he would put his head way up high, and it was just terrible. You could barely reach him. It was just, and now he'll give you a fit every now and then, if he don't want to do it or something. But he'll take it easily now, and whenever you would go to take it out of his mouth a long time ago, he would just throw his head right up and let it just rip out of his mouth, and that hurt, I bet. But now he'll put his head right down and is glad to have it off. His ground manners are a lot better. He is learning to square up now. I mean, he's just a lot better now. I bridle him just because the trails, he hadn't been rode on at our place, except for the other day, and that was only for about 2 hours. They're new to him, so I don't want him to, be excited and don't want to stop or, spook or anything. I don't want him to spook. And then not be able just to stop him with the halter, so I just bridle him up and use that as a backup if I need to. He's a lot more responsive to the halter. I don't know why. He's just real sensitive on his face. He's sort of like an Arabian. Arabians, most of them, are very sensitive, and that's how he is. But he's about 14.3 or 15 hands. I can't remember if I said that at the beginning of the video, but he's kind of short. But I'm 5'11", and I still have to get up on a stump or something to get on him. I mean, whenever you ask him to trot, he used to throw his head up like maybe something was hurting him or something, but I figured out that it was a bit problem. Somebody, every time they asked him to trot, knew he was too much for them and kept their hands in his mouth, and he kind of got shy of a bit, and now he does it every now and then, but he doesn't do it near as much. He didn't know how to round pin when he first came or anything, but since we've been riding him more and just spending more time with him, he's starting to collect himself. He's getting smoother and slower, starting to slow down and think about what he's actually doing, and not just saying, "Oh yeah, let's go" and stuff like that. He's actually thinking before he does something. I'm trying to train him some stuff, but I'll get those videos up if it ever happens. Thanks for watching.